What's going on, gamers? It's Dreamkillas represent MaddenMastermind. This is going to be a special public service announcement to all those MUT guys out there that may be possibly getting involved with wager matches, going, whether it's for coins or for a card. That's what I'm going to be going over in this game. I actually lined a game up with this dude Slater, who was sort of, I don't even say harassing me. He messaged me about the 99 Larry Allen card that I got. And we started going back and forth. He said, "You're gonna laugh in my face. You guys can follow along here. I guess I'll agree to you." He's like, "You're never gonna sell him for over $1 million, blah, 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 blah." And he said, "I'll play you for him." I said, "Okay. So who do you got?" He said, "I'll put up Bo Jackson, right?" And then there's obviously two Bo Jacksons, the one that's more valuable and the one that's not so much. So of course, he starts off by saying, "I'll put up the better one. Deal?" And I'm like, "Okay, yeah, sure, why not?" And I was kind of doing it as an experiment. I was already thinking middleman and all that stuff, but just for the sake of time, I was like, all right, we'll do it. I just told him, look, and I'm in the blue, so it says, "Sure, if you don't pay up, the videos are going on YouTube." And I know I don't have a lot of reach, man. The videos don't get a lot of views, but if I can help just one person, look out for these types of things. I've seen people leave comments down in the comment section about getting scammed. This is a perfect example of it. Not to say it sounds too good to be true. I mean, I feel it's a fair trade for, what's going on, technically. However, you know what I mean? You can't trust the other person is really what it comes down to, man. Even in just normal life scenarios, sometimes it's even hard to trust your friends. Well, I mean, obviously they shouldn't be your friends, but it's just hard to trust people, man. So anyhow, he says, "Okay, whatever." I said, "I put him on the auction block so I can see that you have him." He said he is. And I had messaged him about it. And anyway, his name's Juggernaut, okay? And I didn't know that. I thought it was Slater. I didn't realize you could have two different names or whatever. So now let's get into the game, man. All right, so we're back, and we had to switch over the camera real quick. So you can see, this is the dude's squad. He's pretty much got 99s everywhere, which leads me to believe, I mean, I was going into this thinking the dude was going to try to scam me off the jump. But you can see, dude's got plenty of 99s. He's got a really good squad. I would assume he was probably rated an overall better than me. So anyways, we're about to get in the game. He's even got the golden ticket Calvin. He's got Night Train Lane. I mean, dude has everybody. Bo Jackson and Walter Payton. So I would assume he's done this plenty of times. And again, I know the video's not going to get tons of views, but if we can just help that one person. We are the Carolina Panthers in this game. Our opponent is using, what the heck's he got? The military uniform or something like that? I don't know, it's just EA Sports. I would assume it's the military uniform. We are using the blueprint defense and West Coast. Making things happen, executing on fourth down, which is always key. Every play in this game is going to be big because he's got 99s everywhere, right? So we got to make sure we're playing smart, nothing dumb. So we're sticking to the ground, testing his run game, which wasn't too good, or his run defense. And one thing that led me to believe he wasn't good right off the jump was when he started controlling a defensive tackle right off. He was using that defensive tackle all game, which again, not to knock it. Some people I guess can be good with it, but it's definitely not the toughest way to do it. Anyhow, so we used up the whole first quarter, even scrambling with Romo a little bit. Now, he's not Vic when it comes to scrambling, but he gets the job done for me. He gets that Jerry Rice stiff arm. I think that was Night Train Lane, just got knocked the heck out. Anyhow, we're sending heat, man, because I was just trying to get this game over with. So we sent B gappers, we sent A gappers, we sent outside heat. Somehow he completes that pass. Calvin Johnson almost picks up the first down, then he scrambles, picks it up on 4th and 1. So I'm like, all right, heck with that A gap we're sending. And I think we sent a little A gapper. No, actually he did the screen that time. Okay. Anyway, 3rd and 13, we sent a little B gapper at him. So we were just showing him them ABCs. He quits out, and that's it. So anyhow, now I'm going to show you guys the rest of the thing. All right, guys. So what I meant by the rest of the thing was the rest of the conversation that happened after the game. And during the game, whatever, right before, I said I needed a couple minutes. I needed to field a phone call. He says, "Cool, I'm ready." Or I told him I'm ready. Again, I'm in the blue here. He says, "What happened to all my timeouts?" For some reason, during the first quarter, he called a couple timeout challenging plays. I don't know what he was doing. He didn't call any. I said, "I'm not sure, man, but I'll call one for you if you need near halftime." Trying to be a good dude. And then, anyway, he quits out. Then he sends, "You're a fag. Time for the trade," I say. He said, "You wasted my timeout." He said, "You can put whatever you want online. I told you if you needed a timeout, I'd call it for you." He said, "But you cheated." I said, "Actually, you did because you didn't follow through with the agreement. No, you wasted 2 of them." And then anyway, basically I just told him that, look, I'm going to put it out there to tell people to stay the heck away from you, man, because it's not cool. It's something that gives the community a bad look, man. It's a personality trait that needs to stop, man. Integrity is very important, man. But anyway, it's just Madden, so at the end of the day, it's just a video game. I was kind of doing it as a social experiment. I kind of figured that was going to happen. Anyhow, just look out for it, man. And then if people are sending you trades, like I got hit up by like a Mr. Fake Golden Sports, literally had that, Deku. And they just start saying like, "Here, I'm going to do something, I'll shout you out," whatever. If it sounds too good to be true, if they want you to send your best card first, don't do it. It's not worth it. If it sounds too good to be true, it normally is. That's it for this video, man. I know it's a short one. We'll be back tomorrow. I appreciate the support.